Friends, how you are? It is a pleasant today, and today my presentation is for my friends, psychologists, educationists, uh, truth seekers, and those from various religion to know what the mankind is and what is the God. Relation I told you in the past, but this time I give you the characteristics, the title of Allah. Some, not all. It is not possible in this short segment, and then the human nature, which I found in the Quran. You learn this after repeatedly research and going deep into it, then you find out it. So I found like 69, I may say, characteristics of mankind from negative point of view, from clinical point of view. What are the weaknesses in mankind? So I will try to pinpoint. People may be knowing, but I'm telling you, it is coming from Adam till now, from very generation, what the people did, what part of their mind work, and how it was not within their control, although they were knowledge, thinking, everything, but they were helpless before it. And same happen with every person when they are under trauma, under spell of emotion, or under some kind of, and the RUH is sick, and when RUH is overwhelmed with the feeling, and logic is not working, reasoning not working. So whatever you are, it may be a doctor, engineer, professor, alim, who mean even prophet sometime. They, when they were overwhelmed, they talk certain thing with Allah, say no, you should not have done it. So I'm just pinpointing it, because if I go talking on each and everything, then I have to give example. It up to you. You take it and go research within yourself with clean mind. Make it yourself clear. You should have no predisposition when I'm saying this thing. Do not see from subjective point of view, because when you are subjective point of view, you have black goggles on your eyes. You will, it looks you gray or some black or something there. So please take it scientifically, just like in a laboratory you are talking. So I'm starting. I will give you certain words, and then you do research at home. Number one is this: the mankind is Zanoon. Zanoon means subjective assumption. He always make his own judgment into it thing, because he is overwhelmed with the feeling. Then it said it is uh, Murtab. Murtab means it remain also doubt. He doesn't trust on any person, because he is selfish by nature. He only trusts his own self, and when the bad time come, even he forget his children, wife, parents, even religion, and say no, I have a doubt and I will go with my own self. This is weakness of mankind. Then it say it is a munkar. Munkar means he is obstinate, very rigid. Once a thing come into his side, you may try your best, he stick to it. Because why he stick to it? He is internally inferiority complex. He says that if I give up, then I stand nowhere. So in order to give his that persona, he does like this way, and he doesn't want that he may have a negative self-image. Then it says he is Amara. Amara is full of evils, because I told you nafs Amara, nafs Lawama, nafs Mutmainna. Base is that one on which the mankind was created, that he is a nafs Amara, nafs Lawama, and Mutmainna, that he has the evil wishes, instincts, and other need, and he has a good self, conscience, and he has the knowledge, which you can say super ego, whatever it is, from your point. Then it is Zaif. Zaif means he is emotionally weak. His emotions are weak. Every person has a weakness. So mostly you have seen that the woman play with the weakness of men, and men play with the weakness of woman. So this is the way in this world the people are doing. Then it says it is a Jahil. Jahil means ignorant. He has no knowledge. He just talk a lot, and he says that I know this, because perfect knowledge is with Allah, because who created the universal system. I told you in my last segment that we have only control on the stimuli, which is outward, poor control on coward, no control intermittent, no control on the depth, and there are so many stimuli hidden under the nature, like corona, so we have limitation. Then it is that he is a kanud, he is ungrateful. God has blessed him so many things, life from sperm to this one and then big one and knowledge this that and universe created but he never pay attention to it. He take it everything for granted. He is a spoiled child. So this is the reason Allah say, and some goes to such an extent they they become like a kafir, they become like a mushrik. What is God? In Surah Yasin it is written, oh mankind, you are created from a drop of semen and today you are cross questioning me. So this is the human nature what I am saying. Then he is a uh, uh, mushrif, his exhibitions, he want to show I'm this and this. I mean this is a weakness of human being, to be great, to be this and that. I mean I'm telling you the negative part, not, I mean everybody should try to be good looking, this that, but one should go to such an extent that he his real self is face is so much covered with the I may say fashion and makeup, and their inner self is poor outside, they are making it bright and bright. You should make inner self beautiful, good character, good conscience, good relationship, generous, patience. Okay, then it says it is ajola. Ajola means restless. This is nature of mankind. He can't stop on one side. You give him everything, still he will be looking. This is the nature. By nature, it has curiosity. You can use curiosity for the good purpose, and you can use it for the negative purpose. Negative purpose is you think for the thing without any meaning, without any purpose. And fantasy. Once you start it, then it is not in your control. Then your roh is sick. You want to control your mind, use your senses, but the room is polluted from the outside, so much attraction that you are physically here, mentally somewhere else. So these are the things. I mean, you please study your own self, because I cannot go and keep on giving example on each and every. My time is very short. Then it is it has a tawalla. Tawalla means he alter the nature facts. He is exaggerate. For example, the reality is there and then they alter it. I mean whatever I am, in order to present as a beautiful for to attract someone, then you go to the beauty parlor, make it so much, and then there is a good drama scene. One of the person who was well known, I say, presenting these jokes and other. He say a person went with his a child went with his mother to see some drama. All at once the rain came and his face was washed. Then he said, "Oh, where is my mama?" His mama was too much, uh, you know, altered the real facts. Then it is a halua. Halua means impatient. This is the thing. The Ru is very impatient. I told you before, and restless, because if he has a control, then he can get everything. When he become impatient, his senses stops, his thinking stops, his reasoning stops. And his mind is not in control. He is just like flowing with the, the water, and he has no control. I mean, I'm saying this thing. Then say he is umyan. Umyan means short-sighted. He do not see the whole thing. He just look this, make a judgment. Very easily, it looks like this, take a negative impact without knowing what will happen in that one, what is the reality of that one. We mostly apply and get confused in this practical life. Then he is a munib. Munib means he blocked with confusion. When his mind is blocked, then he is confused. Then he cannot perceive the thing. Then he have illusories. Then he has various kind of defects. And if there is a two or three kind of impulses coming, then he has a various kind of mental diseases, hysteria, anxiety, phobia, hundred and thousands you can say. Sometimes his mind is not in control, his body is not in control, psychosomatic diseases, physically somewhere, mentally somewhere, because his ruh is not within his control and he's not applying with the senses, with the reasoning. And then 1 or 2 hours I will also read with you, then I will go the other side. Then he is a uh, Kharasoon. Kharasoon means story maker. This is the common practice. You exaggerate the thing. You make stories to attract the people and to fool the people. And you are there. And with this, you are creating facade, fighting, creating I may say, various kind of trouble for the people, because you wish to make stories so that the people will give you attention. This is inferiority complex. You want to compensate your some kind of complex. You see some people who have some kind of face problem or color problem or some other thing, they try to compensate through extra activities. Their style of talking and their way of attracting people, jumping, dancing, such kind of clothes that everybody would like to see his face and body and this and that. So these are all people who are running unnecessarily behind certain fashion and these things. I mean, there should be, but when one has become like have a spell of it, and he is like an playing like an idiot, thinking that he is doing good thing. So I'm just saying scientifically, those who are doing, they don't know it. Make it clear, because they are absorbing it. Only the third party who is looking it, and they can say, oh, this and this is a problem with this gentleman, because the one who is involved, he say I'm right, who say I'm wrong, because he is looking from his own glasses, subjectively, the way I told you in the Zanoon, is Zanoon. So mankind is Muftineen, he is a crazy, insane, never stick to a person, always running and here there, making stories and doing all kind of things. So in that respect, keeping you, I very left only 5 or 6 minutes. Now I'm going to tell you what God itself is, because God who is